Poker machines continue to loom as a major battleground heading into next year's state election campaign, with the state government's latest move using a federal group staff newsletter as a platform to attack Labor's policy. The message from Acting Premier Jeremy Rockcliffe appeared alongside that of Federal Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Greg Farrell. Earlier this month, the opposition announced it would move to strip 2,300 poker machines from clubs and pubs if it wins the 2018 election. Mr. Rockcliffe warned Federal's employees our way of life is threatened by the dangerous, job-destroying poker machine policy to ban machines from pubs and clubs in Tasmania. The Liberals understand that Federal Group creates jobs, supports you and your family and provides entertainment for thousands of Tasmanians every week, Mr. Rockcliffe wrote. Unlike Labor, the Liberals won't be banning things just to keep the Greens happy. Make no mistake, the industry, many businesses and sadly, your jobs are at risk from Labor and the Greens and their dangerous, job-destroying poker machine policy. The message finishes by telling Federal Group staff how they can assist the Liberals' election campaign. Mr. Farrell described the end of year as finishing on a challenging note. While we finish 2017 on a challenging note, it in no way diminishes our achievements throughout the year, he wrote to employees. Labor spokesman Scott Bacon said the language used in the message left it open to speculation that the Liberal Party would entrench Federal's monopoly on poker machines and walk away from their previous statements on an open tender process. The Liberals are prepared to run a fear campaign that is based on the facts and take advantage of Federal's workforce for their own political ends, he said. As long as the Liberals don't have a poker machines policy, they shall be trying to mislead workers. The Greens gambling spokeswoman Andrea Dawkins described Mr. Rockcliffe's message as appalling, but not surprising. The acting Premier assures the Federal Group that the entire gambling industry has the Liberal Party's complete support. If only the thousands of disadvantaged families affected by pokers had the same support the Farrell family enjoys. Perhaps if they too gave thousands of dollars to the Liberal Party every year, Minister Rockcliffe might consider them when forming policy, or handing out personalized Christmas messages. Ms. Dawkins said she did not agree with Mr. Rockcliffe's line about the threat to our way of life, while Tasmania COSS boss KYM Goods said the message was unusual. Thousands of Tasmanian mums, dads and families want to know the government has their back on this important health and cost of living issue, Ms. Goods said. What protects the Tasmanian way of life is when the public interests are put ahead of the vested interests. Communities already know they are the winners when their pubs are free of pokers. Ms. Goods endorsed the stance of church leaders who spoke about the issue in their Christmas messages yesterday. Political analyst Kevin Bonham said it was clear the government was planning to campaign hard against Labor on poker machines ahead of the state election, and there was no doubt it would be a major battleground.